Let's talk about the decision of Henry Alcantara to talk. No, is this the smoking gun that was much awaited? How crucial itong kanyang testimony?
Malaking bagay yung ano niya yung pagka-admit niya ngayon kasi unang-una in any whistleblower yung mga ganyang paglabas ng skandalo ng katotohanan, the culpability goes up pataas ng pataas ngayon kung sino nakinabang, di ba? Nung hindi pa siya nagsasalita, it was at the level of Bryce Hernandez na talagang hanggang doon ang alam niya because he has no contact with the higher ups, no? So nagsalita siya. Kung siguro tama nga sabi ni Senator Ping Lacson, kapag may contempt at kinulong mo, napapaisip yung yung nakulong And if you look at it, tingnan mo yung optics ni Henry Alcantara, no? Dati ang ayos-ayos nung kinulong siya, pag appear niya ngayon, hindi siya umahit. Parang
may stubbles Medyo disheveled.
Medyo disheveled siya at talagang parang he wanted to create the impression na talagang I went through purgatory, I'm having a reflection of what's happening right now. Siguro pero nakaka-insulto rin yung mga sinasabi niya, nakakahiya because all the while na si Bryce was very open, tapos itong si Henry hindi ko alam yan or hindi, it's all talagang wala siyang alam. Not obviously talagang alam mong hindi totoo. Nakakaya na rin siguro sa pamilya niya na siguro may konting pressure din na nakulong siya at saka the public humiliation, the embarrassment of being accused na wala na, you're no longer, although we have a presumption of innocence, alam mo nang ito talaga may kasalanan kasi nagsisinungaling lantarang pagsinungaling. Kaya nung kanina lumabas siya, talagang disheveled, hindi umahit, so talagang kita mo yung kumbaga he wanted na ipakita sa ating lahat na dumana siya sa pagmumuni-muni at sa kahirapan, and that's why he made the decision now na magsalita na maganda rin. Malaking bagay yun. Ngayon, umakyat na isang level at ngayon, meron na tayong personal contact kay Yusek Bernardo, at least nasasabi niya with more confidence yung role ni Joel Villanueva, ni Jingo Estrada, ni Bong Revilla at ni Saldico. Now we have people, he can tie it up to the higher ups. So yun ang magandang pagbabago.
Okay, ibig sabihin meron siyang improvement, umaakyat. Pero I suppose hindi ito pwedeng matapos kay Henry Alcantara kasi may mga bagay siya na wala rin siyang direktang di ba? Participation in terms of, let's say, delivery for instance, di ba? At saka kung sino pa ibang mga politikong nakinabang doon sa komisyon. So they need someone like Yusek Bernardo, hindi ba?
Yes, Yusek Bernardo. And then si Saldico right now is denying. This guy Saldico is denying because he's not here. Pero kung pinatawag yan or talagang napahiya ng husto yan, maybe he will also do a Henry Alcantara. Diba? It's not over until the fat lady sings. In this case, a fat guy singing right now. Talagang it's really going to go up. And we don't know how high is high. Does it stop with Saldico or Martin Romualdez? We don't know kasi
ba't nabanggit si Martin?
Kasi nga, si Saldi parati
nagja-joke lang ako.
Katuwang ni Saldi, di ba? So sa Diskaya couple, they mentioned si Martin and Saldi in the same breath So and yun, nalabasan na.
Ako kasi napaka-naive ko wala talaga akong kamali-mali siya Kumbaga naniniwala ako na yung speaker walang kaalam-alam dyan sa mga massive insertion sa budget ni Zaldico. Wala siyang kaalam-alam dyan.
Alam mo ito, mga kababayan to si Christian nasa Inquirer pa to, pag magtanong to ng tanong sa mga opisyal, diretsuhan talaga. So hindi itong si Christian talagang iniiwasan ng mga tanong niya nung nasa pag-reporter pa to. Ngayon, ikaw rin may freedom ka na mag-criticize ng todo. Wala nang
Hindi kasi you mentioned na paano ko magsalita si Zaldico. Okay, unang-una importante na ma-preserve ang buhay ni Zaldico, Kasi kung totoo lahat ng allegations against Zaldico, marami siyang dapat sagutin. At kung magsalita siya, mukhang maraming madadamay. Kasi inisip ko, attorney, sa Congress, pwede bang yung House Appropriations Committee Chair, insert lang na insert? Very powerful yan, di ba? Paano yung mga kongresista na kinabang? yung mga senador na pumayag na nakinabang din, for instance, di ba? Hanggang sa naaabot yan, yung tentacles of corruption. So,
Correct.
yun.
And I would confidently say that Saldico is not the least guilty.
Siyempre. Grabe naman yun pag siya yung least guilty. Actually,
siya yung architect. By the way, if you notice, may mga nagsasa, and this is hearing all these people talk about corruption, bakit may enough police fund come, but ngayon meron pa rin, parang hindi natuto ang Kongreso. Let's just himayin lang natin. Ang na-police funds come is essentially soft projects to, ha? Hindi to hard.
Yeah.
Ang soft projects, yung mga
programa.
Naalala mo Makati, vermiculture, sa worms, diba yung mga soft projects yan eh. Itong nangyari ngayon, mas malala, mas malaki because these are fundamentally hard projects, mga construction work, school buildings, multipurpose, flood control, farm to market, farm to resort roads, diba? Malalaki talaga ang budget. Kaya yung sinasabi mong bakit hindi natuto ang Kongreso, because si Saldico is a contractor.
Yeah.
Before he became a congressman, contractor siya. So he's a subject matter expert on hard projects. And he dealt with congressmen before he became a congressman. And that's why alam niya paano ilaro ang mga proyekto. So, naging finance appropriations head pa siya. So, ikamada niya lahat ng galawan ng pera sa budget.
Ang isa pang tanong dyan, attorney, yung bakit na-appoint si Saldico bilang Appropriations Committee Chair? Kasi that's a very important position. Alam natin yan, no? And that position cannot be given just to any other ordinary congressman, hindi ba? Dapat
Correct.
Tao yan ang speaker eh.
Correct.
So, bakit si Saldico? Yun ang isa sa mga tanong na dapat na sinasagot eh.
But anong nangyayari ngayon is the fruit of that decision eh.
Yeah.
Ito yung nakikita natin ngayon, and that perhaps may explain why he was put on appropriations. Diba?
Okay.
Which is an issue right now, Christian. Si Congresswoman Swansea ngayon, sabi nila maayos, hindi raw ito ang preference ni Speaker. Tingnan natin kung paano siya kikilos sa bagay with all the public pressure. I suppose the budget next year would be much more reviewed, more magnified ang investigation dyan. So talagang siguro, hopefully, mas maganda, mas reasonable ang budget this next year.
Let's see, pero ako po hindi ganun kataas ang aking expectations and standards because you can never underestimate the gall, the cunning, and the creativity, and of course, resourcefulness of corrupt public officials. Alam po natin yan. Makakahanap sila ng paraan para gamitin yung salapi ng bayan for patronage politics, for instance. Diba?
Alam mo, may isang Roman saying, a Latin saying, who guards the guardians. So, and that's where the Latin phrase is much more elegant. Pero ang sa English, who will guard the guardians. Ngayon, talagang dapat binabantayan na natin itong mga to. Especially, at the very least, I would know si Sherwin Gatchalian sa finance naman sa Senate, maayos siya. And then si Swansea, I basically, ang kwento sa akin ni Congressman Crisel Lagman, binantayan naman yan ni Edsel Lagman. So she was taught naman daw on the budget side. But let's see who will guard the guardians. Tayo na ngayon, ang trabaho na natin ngayon na matsyagin itong mga galawan sa Kongreso.
Ito naman, going back to the revelations by Henry Alcantara, how do you see the allegations made by Henry Alcantara vis-a-vis the denial separately of Jinggoy and Joel? Kanina, nagsalita sila pareho sa floor.
Alam mo, look, even before Henry Alcantara spoke, they already were denying allegations, di ba?
Yeah.
On the 300 million budget, si Senator Jinggoy said, wala akong kinalaman dyan. But sabi ni Senator Ping Lacson, they were able to identify the 300 million in the GAA itemized. Si Joel naman said that wala akong kinalaman dyan sa 600 million. So, sinabi ni dinirect actually ni Senator Sherwin Gatchalian, parang saying, tingnan nyo sa unprogram. Na tinignan nila Ping, nandoon din pala. So, doon pa lang, medyo hindi credible yung mga denials nila Jinggoy at saka ni Joel dahil hindi sila kinlear ni Senator Ping Lacson. Ngayon lumabas si Henry Alcantara na dati talagang sinasabing wala akong alam dyan. Bumaliktad si si Henry Alcantara. So malaki yung credence sa ibibigay natin sa statements ni Henry Alcantara right now because this is a 180-degree turn from what he was previously saying na wala akong alam. Now he's been able to corroborate some of the things that si La Bryce and si JP Mendoza na sinasabi. Nagtutugma na. So hindi na ito, it's more than one person saying the people who were participants of the crime are now singing. Now, itong mga recipients, beneficiaries, sinasabi wala akong alam din, they're still denying. Medyo mahirap na, lalong mahirap paniwalaan ngayon ang sinasabi nilang denial. The burden is heavier.
Hindi ka inisip ko, attorney, yung mga denial kasi nila parang may napapansin akong obfuscation may parang pagtaob ng mesa in a way para dagdagan din ng konting emosyon para siguro mapaniwala yung mga tao. Of course, we're giving them the benefit of the doubt, no? Baka naman, wala talaga silang kinalaman dito. Pero I would wish na point by point yung sagot. Diba? Kunwari, ikaw, attorney, sabihin ko, nangumisyon ka ng 30% sa 600 million. Hindi ba mumurahin niyo ako? Sasagutin niyo point by point yung allegation. Baka sapakin niyo ako pag nakita niyo ako, di ba? Kasi alam mo, hindi totoo Pero for instance, yung binabanggit ni Henry Alcantara kanina, sinasabi niya, hindi alam ni Senator Joel na kinuha namin sa flood control. Pero what about the admission by Henry na nag-deliver ako ng 150 sa staff ni Joel? Oo, sa staff ni Joel Villanueva. Parang tulong daw sa politika in the future. 'Di ba? Tinanggap ba yun o hindi? Paano pa mabavalidate yan? Yung 100, malaking halaga yun
Kaya nga, di ba, pinatawag ngayon ang testigo yung driver. Di ba? Yung driver ang papatawagin ng Senado and then the important thing is they were able to name names. Sino yung driver ni Joel? Tapos yung driver na Henry Alcantara papatawag kung sino nag-deliver. And even before that, remember ang sinasabi ni Bryce na may 1 billion hinihingi si Joel, si Senator Villanueva, na ngayon, kinonfirm ni Henry Alcantara. Meron nga ganung pag-uusap sila ni Yusek Bernardo na humingi ng 1 billion, hindi nila ma-accommodate yung buong 1 billion, so 600 million na lang ang binigay. It may not have been originally gusto niya multi-purpose, but it was converted to a flood control na allegedly hindi alam ni Joel. But the point is, sabi mo nga, nakatanggap siya ng proceeds.
According to Henry Alcantara.
But supported, remember, by the text message which was sent by Joel na I'm a majority leader. Remember that whole text na
yung disappearing.
Parang sinasabi niya na the way I interpreted it, hindi lang akong ordinaryong senador, I'm the majority leader dyan. Kaya that's why give me some importance. Parang that was the implication of that statement. Well, he was claiming, sabi naman ni Joel na madaling i-manufacture yan. But the fact is, nakalatag may ebidensya na nandoon It's his burden to say na hindi totoo yan, which is pretty hard.
At saka kinoroborate na yun, di ba, sa house ni Henry Alcantara. In-explain niya yung context. Dinideny lang niya yung context, pero sinasabi niya, nagkaroon ng ganung pag-uusap. And pangalawang tanong ko nga rin, attorney, bakit ba disappearing message? Ganyan ba kayo mag-usap? Diba, ba't ka magpapadala ng disappearing message kung wala namang problema ron sa pinag-uusapan nyo, kung walang mali siya whatsoever, hindi ba?
Well, obviously there is. Obviously there's criminal intent there, kaya nga you're making the disappearing message. Ang nakakatawa lang, you can always take a screenshot kahit disappearing message. So,
ang impression ko kasi, attorney, sa disappearing message, pag meron kang papadalang meme na sobrang gago, disappearing message mo. Or pangalawa, mangangaliwa ka, gawin mo disappearing message.
Those things they're technical advances in our social media platform, and they give us a false sense of security. Safe tayo. So but it turns out it's not necessarily safe. Nothing is forever hidden And some people will keep a track record. Kumbaga, if you're feeling na baka in the future ilalaglag ako, I might as well save these messages, which is practically what si Bryce did and all the others are doing.